Welcome, 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 my friends, to the show that never ends. All the players have been resurrected. Everyone's been put into teams, or districts, as it were. And, what are we waiting for? Let's get into it. What the hell am I even doing? I didn't even cue the music. Cue the epic music, please! District 1, we have Dre and Kate. District 2, we have Samantha and Katniss. District 3, we have Rachel and Christian. District 4, we have the reigning Hunger Games champion, that doofus Jeremy and Devin. District 5, we have Tori and Moi. District 6, we have Nikki and Master Chief. District 7, we have Aiden and Lucas. District 8, we have Peta and Groot. District 9, we have Monokuma and Steve. District 10, we have Jasmine and the Arbiter. District 11, we have Ripley and Lisa. And rounding out the field at District 12, we have Sarah Jean and Neko. And here we go with the bloodbath. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Christian snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. Dre runs away from the cornucopia. Rachel runs away from the cornucopia. Monokuma runs away from the cornucopia. Master Chief runs away from the cornucopia. Aiden runs away with a lighter and some rope. Jeremy retrieves a trident from inside the cornucopia. Jasmine snatches a pair of scythes. Groot runs away from the cornucopia. Kate clutches a first aid kit and runs away. Sarah Jean takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. Steve runs away from the cornucopia. Lucas runs away from the cornucopia. Ripley runs away from the cornucopia. Ripley's lying on the bed behind me. I was looking to see if she reacted. She didn't. So, Neko runs away from the cornucopia. Devin and Arbiter threaten a double suicide. It fails and they die. I took out all the suicide stuff before we started, and as we all know, it still happens occasionally, I guess. So, sorry, Devin, and sorry, Arbiter. Peta runs away from the cornucopia. Bobby finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Lisa grabs a jar of fishing bait while Samantha gets fishing gear. Nikki and Katniss fight for a bag. Nikki gives up and retreats. Tori runs away from the cornucopia. They won. Aiden decapitates Lisa with a sword. Katniss and Jasmine split up to search for resources. Peta steals from Ripley when she isn't looking. Monokuma steals from Dre when he isn't looking. Kate tries to spear fish with a trident. Sarah Jean makes a slingshot. Groot sprains his ankle while running away from Rachel. Jeremy begs for Bobby to kill him. He refuses, keeping Jeremy alive. That's fucking stupid. Steve stabs Samantha while her back is turned. Master Chief stalks Nikki. Christian collects fruit from a tree. Lucas searches for a water source. Tori tends to Neko's wounds. Night 1. Jeremy questions his sanity. Bobby pushes Kate off a cliff during a knife fight. Yes! Hey, she would have done the same to me easily. Wouldn't even have thought twice about it. Master Chief and Monokuma run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Peta, Katniss, Aiden, and Neko tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. It'd be interesting to find out what kind of ghost stories Neko is telling. Nikki questions her sanity. Steve receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Groot begs for Ripley to kill him. She refuses, keeping Groot alive. Lucas loses sight of where he is. Christian receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Jasmine tends to her wounds. Sarah Jean stabs Tori while her back is turned. Dre starts a fire. Rachel receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Day 2. Master Chief collects fruit from a tree. Christian receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Monokuma, Ripley, and Dre unsuccessfully ambush Lucas, Jasmine, and Sarah Jean, who kill them instead. Oh, Dre. Dre. I think you gotta pick your partners better next time. Monokuma's a backstabber and Ripley's a coward. Rachel practices her archery. Peta chases Steve. Aiden, Groot, and Bobby get into a fight. Bobby triumphantly kills them both. Yes! Again, Aiden would not have thought twice about doing the same thing. Jeremy searches for a water source. Katniss makes a slingshot. Nikki discovers a river. Neko receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Oh, here we go. Arena event. The arena's border begins to rapidly contract. Steve survives. Christian survives. Master Chief survives. Thinking they could escape, Jeremy and Jasmine attempt to run through the border together. Sarah Jean survives. Bobby trips on a tree root and is unable to recover fast enough. Sadly enough, that sounds accurate. What a shame. All-time classic performance. And it ends because of a tree root. Peeta is electrocuted by the border. Katniss survives. Rachel survives. Neko survives. Nikki survives. Lucas survives. Well, that was most certainly a bloodletting day. I think it's time to have a look at everyone's status. Alright, Dre and Kate are dead. Samantha's dead. Jeremy's dead. Devin's dead. Tori and I are dead. I had 3 kills. That might be a record for me. Aiden's dead with 1 kill. Peeta's dead. Groot's dead. Monokuma's dead. Jasmine, Arbiter, Ripley, and Lisa. All deceased. Which leaves Katniss, Rachel, Christian, Nikki, Master Chief, Lucas with 3 kills, Steve with 1 kill, Sarah Jean with 4 kills, and Neko still alive. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Getting down to nut cutting time. Alright, night 2. Steve tries to treat his infection. Sarah Jean lets Rachel into her shelter. Master Chief stays awake all night. Lucas loses sight of where he is. Isn't that the second time that's happened in this Hunger Games for Lucas? Neko kills Nikki with her own weapon. Straight up dick. Christian tends to his wounds. Katniss sees a fire but stays hidden. Here we go, time for the feast. The cornucopia is replenished with food, weapons, supplies, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Lucas, Sarah Jean, Christian, and Katniss team up to grab food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs. Neko decides not to go to the feast. Master Chief catches Steve off guard and kills him. Rachel decides not to go to the feast. Ripley. Pretty sure there wasn't anyone knocking on the door. Pretty sure that was your boy Neko. Go find out what Neko's doing. Bad Neko. Usually whenever we say bad Neko, Ripley just takes off and tries to find Neko and figures out what he's doing. A3 getting down to the nitty gritty. Neko begs for Master Chief to kill him. He refuses, keeping Neko alive. Rachel makes a slingshot. Christian tends to Katniss's wounds. Sarah Jean constructs a shack. Lucas fishes. Alright, quick look at everyone's status because there's not that many people left. Katniss, Rachel, Christian, Master Chief with 1 kill, Lucas with 3 kills, Sarah Jean 4 kills, Neko with 1 kill. It's actually more than I thought. So we got 7. Alright, let's get to it. Night 3, Sarah Jean starts a fire. Neko thinks about home. Rachel sets up camp for the night. Katniss quietly hums. Master Chief overpowers Christian, killing him. Boo! Lucas sets up camp for the night. A4, Neko dies from thirst. Master Chief questions his sanity. Lucas scares Rachel off. Sarah Jean thinks about home. Katniss receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Night 4, Sarah Jean receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Rachel tends to her wounds. Lucas is awoken by nightmares. Katniss and Master Chief huddle for warmth. Day 5, Sarah Jean, Katniss, Lucas, Rachel, and Master Chief hunt for other tributes. Aren't they the only ones left? Guys, everyone you're looking for is right there. You believe it would be? Do you believe it? They're searching for tributes to kill, but they're all right there. Oh, silly, silly, silly game. Night 5, Katniss unknowingly eats toxic berries. Final 4, Lucas tries to treat his infection. Master Chief is awoken by nightmares. Rachel spears Sarah Jean in the abdomen. Oof. Once again, we got another someone does it before someone else does it kind of thing. Day 6, Rachel overhears Master Chief and Lucas talking in the distance. Night 6, Lucas poisons Master Chief's drink. He drinks it and dies. Rachel dies from hypothermia. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a brand new Hunger Games champion. Congratulations to Lucas from District 7. I think that's the first time he's ever won. I gotta check real quick. Yeah, that is it. It's the first time ever that Lucas has been the Hunger Games champion. All right, in first place we have Lucas with 4 kills. We have Rachel with 1 kill. Master Chief, Sarah Jean with 4 kills. Great performance for her. Katniss in 5th, Neko in 6th with 1 kill. Christian in 7th, Steve in 8th, Nikki 9th, Pete at 10th. I was in 11th with 3 kills. That may be the highest I've ever placed. I'm not sure about that one either. Jasmine with 3 kills in 12th. Jeremy, Groot, Aiden with 1 kill, and Dre, Ripley, Monokuma. Tori in 19th, Kate in 20th, Samantha, Lisa, Arbiter, and Devin. Arbiter and Devin had that bullshit suicide kill that I had taken out, but didn't matter. So there we have it. The 12th ever Bobby's World Hunger Games is in the books. Lucas is the winner. That was a pretty good one. Things happened like periodically. It wasn't like until the end. There wasn't really like long periods of time where nothing was happening. That one time with the final 5, the last people in the entire Hunger Games looking for each other together. I think that should go down as an all-time moment. This was a fun one, and some different things happened too. I don't think I've ever seen the Monokuma, Ripley, and Dre. I mean, not necessarily those 3, but unsuccessfully ambush 3 other people. That was kind of different, and I got into a situation where I had to kill people before they killed me. So, you know, those are definitely people that would have killed me IRL if they're given the opportunity. There it is. Lucas is the champion. Sarah Jean and Lucas tie for the most kills in this particular Hunger Games. And that's it. I have tried the Danganronpa simulator. For those of you who don't know what Danganronpa is, it's a manga and a video game and whatever. But Hope's Peak Academy is a school where the elite children from all over come to be the best they can be or whatever. They're like the ultimate swimmer, the ultimate writer, the ultimate baseball player, so on and so forth. They're all the ultimate this and that. When they get to the school, they realize that it has been taken over by a demonic robot bear by the name of Monokuma, which is where he comes from. And he basically puts them all in a killing game and such. So when there's a kill, there's a class trial. Oh, there's an investigation. Then there's a class trial. Then they decide who killed who, and if everyone has to be unanimous and guess correctly, or else everyone dies except for the person that did the killing. And then they get executed in very creative ways. But in the simulator, it lists everybody, and you hit proceed, and it says so-and-so has been killed, and an investigation is underway, and then you hit proceed, and it goes straight to the class trial. And then you hit proceed, and everyone votes for who they think did it, and then you hit proceed, and then it's like, so-and-so was found guilty and was executed, and then it moves on to the next one. So it's not really interesting. Not really a whole lot going on. They could have done a lot more with that. But this Hunger Games is a lot better. So I hope everyone's enjoying it. The last episode I did, Bobby's World Hunger Games 11, has been fairly popular, at least for my channel. It's been getting quite a few views, so thank you for that. You want to leave a like, I would appreciate it. If not, I don't like you either. We'll see you guys next time. I hope everyone has a good one, and as always, it's Bobby's World, and you're all just living in it. Shout out to you, Samantha, for that joke the other day. It was a good one. CLC for life, y'all. Bye. What's going on, guys? Thank you for checking out the video today, but I've got a question for you. Do
you like fantasy books? Like Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones style stuff? Well, you may remember when I was making videos all those years ago that I was advertising a book called The Roar of a Dragon. Well, now it's a series. The Roar of a Dragon, The Treachery of a Weasel, and The Cry of a Raven, the epic conclusion to the Roar of a Dragon trilogy. The series follows the story of a soldier by the name of Aiden of Delmar, who is exiled from his country for saving a baby dragon, and then he's killed. That's right, I said he's killed. Did I just give that away? I did, because he wakes up 3,000 years later with a ghastly appearance, strange powers, and he's being watched over by the very dragon that he saved. Evil has overrun the world, and Aiden must now travel back to his own time to set things right. The story continues in The Treachery of a Weasel, where the disappearance of one of Aiden's companions drives him to near insanity, and it covers the race in time for him to find this companion and do the things he must do. And in The Cry of a Raven, Aiden must gather as many countries as he can. He must rally as many countries as he can to battle Sirac and the evil Therlor, but one of his companions is undergoing some very personal issues and threatens to destroy the group from within. Check out the book series that readersfavorite.com said its intensity rivals that of the Game of Thrones series. Can you believe that? Well, you can judge for yourself. Go to robertblanchardbooks.com and you can get your copies today in paperback or ebook/Kindle. Or if you just want to sample it, if you just want to read a couple chapters, you can read the first 3 chapters of all of these books for free on robertblanchardbooks.com. Go to robertblanchardbooks.com and get the Roar of a Dragon series today, and thank you for watching this video.